All right, here we go. So now that we have the hook, verse, layers, adlibs all mixed in, blended decently, we're going to start moving into the sauce. Okay, so I'm going to draw your attention over to the right side of the screen. It's going to be the effects folder. Plate, hall, room, all of these are already set up for you, and we're going to activate them like so, as I've already taught you. You click on the plugin while holding Control and Window or Command and Control. Now we have them all activated, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbypass them by holding the Windows sign, which is Control key for Mac. There we go. Everything is now activated. Now, first we're going to start with is activating the plate, the hall, and the chamber. Let's go over to the hook, and this is where we start to blend in our reverbs and EQs. Actually, before we do that, let's head over to the mix window. You can also find this in the edit window up here. The effects bus has an EQ on it. And open it up. I'm going to show you what it's doing. It's sweeping and taking out the lows that we don't need and the super highs that we don't need, and also reducing some of the mids from the reverb so that things don't get too muddy. So that's just kind of a pro tip, and we can have that activated now. Now that our effects bus is activated, all the effects are activated. Now let's start blending everything in. Before we do the plate, let's just take out the hall and chamber, and let's go over to the hook. Let's listen back. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said, Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. All right, so this is how I like to set up the reverbs, and just to have the right amount of reverb. It's a very basic way of doing it, but unless someone teaches you, you may not never know. So here we go. So you start with a decent amount. So let's start at -20. Press play. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. And you bring it up to where you can really hear it. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Now you bring it down to where you can barely hear it. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. That's all right. So now you got to find the happy medium of that. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said, Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Like that, -15. So -20 is where I could barely hear it. -15 is where I kind of like where it really sits. Cool. Let's do that with the hall. Click hall. Now let's unmute it. It's already sitting at -20. And let's see. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said, Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Cool. Now let's do the chamber. Click on that. Let's listen. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said, Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. I conquer. All bypassed. Now this was all by Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Now we're going to unbypass. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Cool. Like that. I'm going to make this one active. You can make them active also by right-clicking, make active. Let's see what the delay 4 is going to do for us. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said, Veni, vidi, vici. 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 Above all the darkness I rise, I said. So I don't really like what it's doing as a main part of the effect, but I do like how it sits back and adds some movement. So let's leave that. All right, now let's see what that sounds like with the music. Here we go. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said, Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. I conquered the darkness inside, I said, Veni, vidi, vidi. All right, cool. Now let's go to plate. let's open that up and let's see what that sounds like and how much we can add in for reverb in the verse. Same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the payment and teared eyes, put some blood as a payment and pay the price, cause the life he was living with pure crime. The drama gang banging was near mine. The moment he pulled the gun out, know that he died for the cause. No, he won't bow to the law, packing the shank and the sod, no backing out with his back. Cool, I like that. We'll leave that. Now let's go down to the layers and see what the layers is doing with the exact same reverbs. Same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner. Men die, teared eyes, pay the price, pure crime, near mind. The moment he pulled the gun out, know that he died for the cause. No, he won't bow to the law, packing the shank and the... So I always like the layers to have a little bit more sauce, sit in the background there. Same guy, high, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the payment and teared eyes, put some blood as a payment and pay the price, cause the life he was living with pure crime. The drama gang banging was near mine. The moment he pulled the gun out, know that he died for the cause. No, he won't bow to the law, packing the shank and the sod, no backing out with his back to the wall. While his mom's praying for her son's life, he'll die screaming. Cool, now let's do the ad-libs. Ad-libs have a haul. Let's see, let's jack up the... Same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the payment and teared eyes, put some blood as a payment. Okay, now the delay 4, let's see what that... Same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the payment and... I like that. Now let's see what the ear candy does. Same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the payment and teared eyes, put some blood as a payment and pay the price, cause the life he was living with pure crime. The drama gang banging was near mine. The moment he pulled the gun out, know that he died for the cause. No, he won't. Cool, I like that. All right, so now we're gonna go to this FX Adlib 1 and we're gonna activate the amp sim and let's see what that does. Same guy, same high, same drug. It's actually on this track here. Witness, check it. Yeah, same guy, same high, same drug. Witness, check it. Yeah, same guy, same high, same drug. Witness, check it. Yeah, same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the... All right, I like where it's at. Okay, so now that we have the reverbs in, the delays in, everything's sort of sauced up. Now the goal here is to, let's just do some blending to make sure things aren't too loud and things sit in a pocket, also that we can hear everything properly, and also maybe some cleanup on the vocals if need be. Now I'm just going to play back. I'm going to go into the edit view here. I'm going to press Alt and small so I can see everything. Zoom out a bit and let's just play back. Witness, check it. Yeah, same guy, same high, same drug, same thug, same shit corner with gang ties, the same shit corner where men die. Blood on the payment and teared eyes, put some blood as a payment and pay the price, cause the life he was living with pure crime. The drama gang banging was near mine. The moment he pulled the gun out, know that he died for the cause. No, he won't bow to the law, packing the shank and the sod, no backing out with his back to the wall. While his mom's praying for her son's life, he'll die screaming out thug life. While the cops are ready to gunfight, that's a start to make it a long night. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. I conquered the darkness inside, I said Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Above all the darkness I rise, I said Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. Veni, vidi, vici. I conquered the darkness inside. Yeah, sweet. All right, so we got something. Okay, now next video, let's talk about almost the final process of this entire lesson is going to be touching the Submaster up, getting some volume, and then doing the export.